morning, everyone. It's me, Jonah, and I literally just got up. I checked some of my comments, and I'm very happy. Thank you for the really nice comments lately, and I'm very happy that some of you guys are really enjoying my videos. It's currently 7:19 in the morning. I have to start waking tomorrow. I have to wake up at like 6:30 because I have school tomorrow. So yeah, that if I don't make videos as often, that's why I just kind of wanted to make a video, because I can. um. It's really freaking early for me. I've been waking up at like noon or 1 p.m. normally. I went to the fair the other day and got some goldfish. I'm very happy that I got some goldfish because that game is normally really hard to win. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just checking my Instagram and this freaking person. Who the fuck? This person literally texted me at 6:30 going, "Hey baby." I'm like, no. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking through my stuff. Yeah. So, since I just woke up and I don't really have any motivation to really work on a really long video right now or really get my TV up here and start playing Minecraft again, I figured I will just, sit and talk and maybe show you guys one of my filled sketchbooks because I've been wanting to do a sketchbook tour for a long time because I really like to draw and I haven't really shut off my drawings yet, so I'm excited to do that. This isn't a full sketchbook. It's not even a sketchbook. It's a notebook that I use for like doodling. I figured I'd just show it to you guys because of all the things I put on it. So I watch anime. Not a lot of it, but I watch it. So I have a bunch of My Hero Academia and Skate the Infinity stuff. I also have some creepypasta stuff, like this Tiki Toby dabbing in the bottom of my notebook. I love him. Tiki Toby is one of my favorite characters from Danganronpa. I almost said Danganronpa. He's not from Danganronpa. I was just looking at my Instagram post and my friend was talking about Danganronpa. He's from creepypasta. I'm still waking up. Toby is one of my favorite characters from creepypasta. He's also known as Little Axe Murderer Boy. And on the back side, we have Toby, LJ. There's LJ. Not LJ, frick. EJ. Eyeless Jack. I don't have Laughing Jack on here. I have a bunch of different things. Also on the inside of my notebook, on these white pages, I have a bunch of stuff on it too. I also have a bunch of Haikyuu, which is a volleyball anime, and a bunch of My Hero Academia. Yeah. This is one of my favorite stickers that I put in here. And then I have this is my favorite picture of the Baku squad. Cerebro, Mina, Kirishima, Bakugo, and Denki. I ken Denki. He's like one of my favorites. And then, yeah, I have a bunch of things in here. So once this gets filled up, which will be pretty soon, I will show you guys it. I mainly have a bunch of like doodles in here. This is how much I have left to draw on. Like this big old clump of paper, which is not a lot actually. So I might finish it in the beginning of the school year because I doodle a lot. Now here's the sketchbook I'm working on filling. There's not that much left in it either because I draw a lot in it as well. This is the big old clump that I have to finish. Wait, there's 2 more pages onto that. And then, yeah. I don't have a lot stuck to it like I do in that notebook because this one, I don't have a printer at my house. I have a printer at school and that's mainly where I print my little photos. So here's some things that I put on it. I got this Tommy Innit thing that I drew. I love Tommy Innit. He's one of my favorites from the GMSMP. I don't watch GMSMP that much. I only watch it if it's Rambo, Wilbur, Tubbo, Tommy, yeah, and maybe Techno. I have my character Eli. I drew that. He's thinking of food. I don't know why, I just drew that. My friend gave me this sticker, and that's why I have it on there, because my friend gave it to me, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if the teacher sees my sketchbook and just sees shirtless Deku on my sketchbook. I thought that would be awesome. I have this little fox that I got with Warrior Bucks last year. Warrior Bucks is like little like green sheets of paper, and if you're being respectful, responsible, or safe or whatever, you do something that you're supposed to, they give you these things. And I have this that says be pan and do arson because I'm pan. Pansexual is not where you like pans. I'm not going to explain it. Please go self-educate yourself if you don't know what it is. I'm very sick and tired of telling everybody, no, I don't make out with pans, because that gets really annoying. Also, I'm trans, but cannot tell my father because he will say, no, you are a female, and I don't like that, but whatever. And now, for the last thing that I have on my sketchbook is on the back cover, and it's one of my favorite things besides the one that I drew that says drugs, which is this big one. These 2 Tommy Innit ones came from Doodles. So there's this meme, because he tried to recreate Jump in the Cadillac. Not Jump in the Cadillac, but like, I think that's the name of it. I don't know. I'm really stupid. But on his channel, every time somebody makes a TikTok, or if anybody hears the word Cadillac, they go, jump in the Cadillac, and there's some bells on it. And I absolutely love it, and I've been doing that a lot recently. So here's that one. Jump in the Cadillac. I love it. Alright, let's get the full sketchbook, or one of my many full sketchbooks or notebooks. This one was filled last year, aka 7th grade. So I have that Bakugo sticker. I have a smaller version. These were all printed except for this one. This one I drew. It's Toby. This one my friend drew. And it even says my friend gave me this one. Oh my god, we have Fruits Basket ones on here too. So my friend makes these little beans cat bean version of the anime characters, and she gave them to me. Then I have Kirishima saying, self-care is great. Loving yourself is a healthy is very healthy. Eat, rest, and put yourself first. I love Kirishima. He's one of my favorites. I have a photo of him sleeping somewhere. Unless it fell onto my bed and I destroyed it by laying on it. Because my fat ass does that. Anyway, on the inside page thing, I have a bunch of this is a sticker that my friend gave to me. The same friend that gave me these beans. So I have a bunch of these beans. I have a show cat. His name is Show. He turns into a human boy. Tiki Toby. Not Show, it's Kyo. Fuck. Then I have Kyo right here. A bunch of beans. Todoroki. An eyeless Jack. Welcome to my sketchbook. My name is Blank. But you can call me Blank, 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 or Blank. I don't use any of those names anymore. So, things are covered for a reason, don't uncover them. Yeah, I have vent art in here too. So, basically, I have to probably cover up some things because my dead name. But people say it anyways. I don't want my entire YouTube channel knowing what it is, so. Who knows, maybe later in my life I'll detransition because there's such thing as detransitioners, but for now, no. Alright, so, yeah, I have a Sam and Colby picture right there because I love Sam and Colby. I'm going to read what it says. It says, take chances because it's now or never, live beyond the norm and keep going onward and upward, Sam and Colby. So those are all brand names from them, but they chose those names because of, because of reasons. I don't know why, but because it was inspiring, I think. Now we have my character Aspen. This is my first sketchbook that I drew him in, I think. I'm not too sure. It's either this one or the one before this one, and then just drew him in this one. But it's on the first page beside. It's on, not the first page, but it's on the first page. It's hard to explain it, but whatever. Aspen Richards. I drew this April 6th, 2021. The more Cho and put together friend. He loves to eat fruit and ice cream. His hobby is reading. So this is what he looks like. He's a little demon boy, and I love him. He's one of my favorite characters to draw throughout the sketchbook, so you'll see him a lot. Okay. If y'all don't like people who ship anime characters together, then, like, hi, I'm one of those people. If you don't want to see this ship art, then you might want to go to a different part of this video. Anyway, Kiribaki, this is one of my favorite drawings in this entire sketchbook. This is Kirishima, and that one's Bakugo. It's really hard to see. Hold on, I'm gonna get my light over here quick. Alright, so if I say ow at all, it's because, like, right here on my leg, my stupid ass was wearing socks on this like small metal staircase. It was just 3 steps. I slipped on the bottom step and banged my leg on it, so it hurts. Anyway, I don't know if that helped for you guys to be able to see the drawing, but there's my Kiribaki drawing. Then we have Bakugo. There's marker on it because on this page, there's a character I drew with a bunch of bruises and crap. So if you don't, I'm going to show that. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But, so, I don't know why I drew this. I was just bored out of my mind. So I drew this. So, yeah. But it looks pretty good though, the markers I used. But since I don't use those markers anymore, I give it to my friend, cause I have these new markers. They're alcohol markers, and I love them. But they weren't used in here because I don't have them. I just recently got them. So now that I look like a freaking white as a ghost, let's continue. Izuku, also known as Deku in My Hero Academia. Here we go. That was my art style then. I'm going to show you one of my drawings. One of my most recent drawings, actually. Okay, I'm going to show you the color drawn because this art style, right? Versus this art style. I would like to say that I improved a lot from it. Especially now that my shoulders aren't like really, really wide. More of the waist is wide. I don't know why. Just because it is. Okay, so this was I used for an art project that I did. We were doing a living thing and a non-living thing. So, since Deku isn't an actual living thing, I drew him, and I used broccoli. And I drew him with broccoli for hair. It was an art project that I did, and everybody in my school saw it. Because it was hanging out in the hallway. With my two charcoal drawings. One was Dobby from My Hero Academia. And the other one was... I forgot his name, and I watched it. He's one of my absolute favorite characters from Haikyuu. Hold on, I have to look at his photo. I love him. He's one of my favorites. Hinata, there we go. Hinata Shoyo. Shoyo Hinata, there we go. That's why I got it. Bleh. Anyway, we have quotes from Deku and from Todoroki. The Deku one says, "Don't worry about what other people think of you. Hold your head up high and plunge forward." And then my favorite quote from Todoroki is, "I'm like the hand crusher or something." I'm not going to explain why, but whatever. Taste the rainbow. That's literally the only drawing, plus a bunch of this. I didn't really like this sketchbook as much because of the binding and how things would fall out. That's why I prefer these sketchbooks, because like it won't fall out unless you tear it out. So I already have that one on the cover though. We have a duplicate of the Kirishima thing. Anyway, here's a bunch of anime characters that I used for my charcoal drawing. The Shoyo one. I don't know what happened to my Dobby picture. But, Todoroki sleeping. A duplicate of the Kirishima one. My friend gave me that. My friend also gave me these two. And then there's that. Pause to look at it, I guess. I'm going really fast. Oh, this was supposed to be for an animatic. I don't know if you can see it. What happens if I put the light behind it? Will you be able to see it? No. I'm playing with lighting. I don't know what I'm doing. To-do list. Blue means done. This was for last year's Math Excel, because I would never get my Math Excel done, because it was hard to get done. This year, though, my priorities are going to be get your math done, get your homework done when you get home. That way you don't have to do it the next day when you have to have homework that day, so then you don't have to have a million things to do. And so then I can go do the fun things. But anyway, Here's all of them that I did and all of them that I didn't do. Why isn't it showing up on screen? I don't know. Let's move that light because I think that's part of the reason. And don't fall. Or my handwriting is just super fucking light. More math! I can't even see it on my screen. 'Cause my brightness isn't up. That's why I can't see anything on my screen. I'm still tired. It's 7:41. I woke up a little bit ago, so. Anyway. Here you go. Math. Here are anime characters. We have Todoroki is the first one. The second one is Denki. The third one is Shoujo Hinata. And the fourth one is me. I'm not going to show you the name on that one. But, here we go. Denki is one of my favorites because I can relate to him a lot, actually. Okay, so I made a comic thing right here on this page. Can't tell by all the word bubbles, but it's of Aspen and not Aspen. Yeah, Aspen. I think it's me and Aspen. I'm not too sure. Okay, Aspen, what's the I before E rule? I should say that, and a lot of you should know where this is coming from, but if you don't, it's from a comedian. But a lot of Gacha Life kids used it in their skits on Gacha Life because why not? Oh, don't mind my Dobby picture. It's literally Dobby as an actual bee. My friend gave it to me and I love it. That I did paint. That is Kenma Kazumi from Haikyuu. And that one's Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I'm showing that off because I can. Anyway. Okay, Aspen, what's the I before E rule? I before E, always. No, Aspen, no. It's I before E, except after C, like sounding like A is a neighbor and way on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say. That's a hard rule. And that's the one I left off of because I didn't want to do the rest of it. And then now we have one of my main characters who I have been drawing for at least 1 year now. Or 1 or 2 years, actually. I think I started drawing her in 6th grade, and it just started, coming back. So we have Zephora Blaze. I couldn't figure out a last name, so I just did a stupider one. So, Zephora. She is also a demon, because a lot of my characters are. I like drawing demon characters. Because I do. Not all of mine now are demons. They're mainly just plain human beings. But 7th grade, I love drawing my demon characters. Anyway, she's super energetic and loves to have fun. She loves to eat sweets and salty foods. Her hobbies are art and dancing. Bleh. And her eye color is red. And here's the drawings of her that I did. Personally, that one is my favorite because of how it turned out. And also that side view is really good. Let me just focus on that real quick. That side view is one of my favorite parts of it too. And don't mind this dress drawing. I can't draw dresses at all. And then here's the bigger body version, which also turned out good. Oh my god, okay, so I tried to draw Kirishima. There's also pictures of him. That's Kirishima versus my drawing of him. I wrote, ew, did not turn out like I wanted. It did not. But this one, okay, there's a low quality picture of it. Ijiro Kirishima, and I love it. Anyway, this one turned out better, and I like how that one turned out. Besides the scribbles, because I'm very impatient with markers, except for those ones. But these ones I was very impatient with. Oh my god! my entire Sam and Colby page. Okay, so you have a picture of Sam and Colby when they were younger. So that one's Sam and that one's Colby. Life is too short to be unhappy. Remember to smile. I found that and I'm like, oh my god, that reminds me of Sam and Colby. A good friend knows your best stories. A best friend has lived them with you. So basically, Sam and Colby have been best friends for I don't know how long, for many, many years, and now they have a YouTube channel together, and they do lots and lots of things together. So they remember a bunch of things that they did together, basically. That's basically what they're saying. Stay strong, you are loved, and one day you will love this life, I promise. Sam Kolbach. I love Sam. He is one of my favorites. He's really inspiring to me. So is Colby, but Colby is more of like, more bad boy version, like a more bad boy type personality, but he's not really a big bad boy. He's a sweetheart. He looks all like emo, but he's more of like softy, I'm just explaining everything in the most weirdest way because I can't explain things very well. Believe in yourself. Take on your challenges. Dig deep within yourself and to conquer fears and never let anyone bring you down. Kobe Brock. Onward and upward, a Sam and Kobe thing. I love the onward and upward thing that they did. That was one of my favorites. And then I did some Kobe Brock artwork. It didn't turn out very well, but in my art style, I like it. I think it's kind of cool looking. This is 25 by 25 thing, because they were doing 25 by 25, and I really liked that. Sam and Kobe YouTube 4. So, January, February, March. April 9th, 2021. That's when I made this. I have to cover up my signature because it's the name I don't use. But there we go. There's Kobe. There's nothing underneath besides this really thick arm, apparently. And his shirt says 25 by 25 on it. I'm going to open this up. Because this is a bunch of proportion stuff that goes together. So, there we go. Yeah, that's how I used to draw my bodies. So, it kind of sucks. But I got better. I taught myself. Plus with some video. Danky in a dress. Danky in a dress. I like this. This turned out good. I'm probably going to redraw that. I have to cover that up. Oh, wait, did I sign this? Okay, it's too bright for the camera to see, luckily. We have this washi tape, and all this washi tape that leaves the texture, and then a drawing with marker on it. And then I forgot to cover that up. April 12th. Is when I drew this girl in a dress. This one actually looks really good. I like this one. She has kind of like an elf ear though. Oh well, look good in my opinion. I know I said that I wasn't gonna make a long video, but I'm showing you my sketchbook. Okay. So this is like wait, can I wash that off? That's not going to come off. So lovely. I drew me with demon horns. And apparently a really thick torso. But anyway, that's the only drawing that I have on this page. On this side, there's just a bunch of like colored pencil residue. Where are my colored pencils, actually? I need those for school tomorrow. But this case is full of packs and packs of colored pencils. That's basically all that's in here. Sorry if you see me itching my ear. It's really itchy. Why is the back of my ear itchy? I don't know, but whatever. Oh yeah, I have vent art. I wonder what it actually looks like. That's not even vent art. I think it was vent art at the time because I was really pissed. I don't know what about what, but I have doodles. I was in class when I made these actually, so every time a teacher would come over and I wrote a cuss word or drew something that was like inappropriate, like someone flipping someone off, I would have to cover it up because the teachers are so sensitive that they would probably make me throw that page away even though it's not even their sketchbook or property. So anyway, doodles. This is my doodle art style still. I draw circles for the head. But this says, I feel like shit, to be honest, and I don't want to be here. Because I didn't like my class that I was in. I don't remember which class it was. But I just didn't want to be in class at that time. I made this on April 14th. Ew, my arms. I don't know what was wrong with my arms, but something was wrong with my arms, apparently. But there are my doodles. I was practicing side views as well. Anyway, this is the vent art that I made. Literally just flipping someone off, and the shirt says fuck off. And it's a picture of me, if you can't tell by the glasses. I'm going to still keep this on there, though, because I can. Just to make people not look at it. Alright. Alright, we gotta open this. We have a Tiki Toby, a whole entire Tiki Toby page, spreadsheet that I did. So there's 2 pages of Toby Rogers, also known as Tiki Toby, also known as Axe Murderer Boy. I'm obsessed with him. I don't know why. This is like the 3rd thing that I drew Toby in. I also have a painting that I did of him. I also have a bunch of doodle things that I did of him somewhere. And throw them away. If I did, I would have been really mad at myself, so they're probably in that bucket of paper that I'm probably going to go through. Dad, why did you hurt Mama? So basically, in his story, after his, so his sister him and his sister got into a car accident, and his sister died, but his dad never showed up to the hospital, and he never really liked his dad, because his dad's a son of a bitch. So, apparently at one point he would hurt his mother and him, but he got sick of it, but that was supposed to be him when he first saw him hurting his mother. And then he ended up murdering his dad because he got sick and tired of his bullshit. Also because he started going crazy and he couldn't really stop himself because the voices in his head were doing shit to him. And then he grabbed 2 hatchets from the... then his mom saw, he was shook. Ended up being scared of Toby. He went and grabbed 2 axes from the garage, some gasoline and some matches. So from the outside of the garage or from like the driveway or whatever, he set that on fire. Same with the road that he ran when he ran down towards the forest. Lit the match, set the whole entire thing on fire, and somehow survived being surrounded by fire because Slender Man saved him. So yeah, that's how he became a proxy apparently. But it's a really good story. It's one of my favorite creepypastas actually. But anyway. Anyways, let me just show the freaking thing. Here we go. Wait, what date did I make this? It doesn't, oh wait. 4/14/21. There we go. A bunch of drawings that I did of Toby. Oh no, something on the back is coming off. I got a thing that I put on the back of it. Yeah, because I flipped the back onto the front when I hold it in my lap. Let's fix that. Boom, boom. So here's this drawing that I did. I'm covering that up because it's the signature that I use with this name that I don't use. Anyway, there's that. And then, playing with highlighters, because why the frick not? I got highlighters and these are the pastel ones that I got. I got pastel highlighters for cheap, so Dad let me get them. And I just started drawing with them. So here are all the colors. This one turned out really good, actually. It's a little elf dude. This one, I liked blocking out the eyes for some reason. I just did. And then there's this one. Happy. Oh, okay. So I did a ditties competition, also known as Draw This in Your Style competition, on Instagram a while ago. And it was like Charles art. And it was a further 28K follower thing. So this is how it turned out. I love how this turned out, actually. I posted it, and I don't think it got seen because I did put the @ and I did put the hashtag, but it might have not been seen because I was really small on Instagram. But now I'm not super duper small anymore. I also did do a ditties recently too. Hold on. I currently have 324 followers now with 270 posts. Where's the ditties that I did so I can show it off? I post a lot of art on here and a bunch of photos of my face and stuff. And a bunch of memes. Where's the ditties? Is it not on this account? Is it on my other account? I don't know. I have a bunch of drawings from my sketchbooks in here and a bunch of random shiitake mushrooms. Because I can't cuss. Where's my ditties that I did? Oh, it's on my other account. Am I logged into it? Oh my god. I'm not logged into it, so I can't show it. Because I don't have it on here anymore, I don't think. Damn it. That makes me mad. Well, I'll have to go search up my commissions thing later. Anyway. More Toby. Because I'm obsessed with him. For some reason. Poor Toby and all the kids who shove waffles in his face. An unfinished drawing of Kyo. Because my marker decided to die. Suck it up, and some song lyrics. Alright. I'm not flipping y'all off. I'm covering something up. I'm so sorry. Anyway, here go. Pause if you need to. More song lyrics. I think this is like a vent thing that I did. This was on the 16th of April. Dang, I was on a roll in April. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Was I in school when I drew this? Because I don't remember being in school when I drew these. January, February, March, April. I don't think I would have been. Wait, yes I would have. I would have. I'm so dumb. I would have been in school. Freaking idiot. I'm being an idiot because I don't remember what numbers of months that they... Yeah, I'm just really stupid. Anyway. Here you go. Let me just cover up my initials. And there we go. Some song lyrics. It says the doctors were nice enough. They just said I'm fucked just like my mom is fucked. I bet your dad's fucked up. I actually was obsessed with this song. I don't know why. I just was. And then this. My sketchbook's upside down, by the way. I just decided to draw this with highlighter because why the fuck not? This is basically just some simple shit that I did. This one I did at my grandpa's house. I like how it turned out. It's a person in a scarf. Okay, we're not going to show this one. This one is actually vent art. I was mad because I couldn't get the girl that I wanted because she was in a relationship and this girl is my best friend. But now I got the girl. It's not considered gay if I'm a trans boy. It's considered straight. But guess what? I'm not straight. I'm pansexual. Anyway, doodles of the creepypasta characters that I did in pen. So you can actually see it. So that's EJ. That one's Sally. Hoodie, Jeff. Toby, Slendy. EJ. I think that one's Masky. I don't know. EJ, please help me. Really, what you do now, you little shit? So that's EJ, and I think Toby was talking to him. I love them. A practice that I was doing on shapes and stuff. Aspen in a dress! That's one of my favorite things. I have doodles of Aspen in a dress, actually. I did them in civics class. A little bunny! A bunny! I drew a bunny person. And I was trying to draw hands, and I couldn't draw them, so I was like, ew, no more hands. But this is a character that I made. I don't remember her name, but I drew it. So basically, the character got her name because I couldn't stop drawing her. I decided on May 11th to go through my sketchbook or to look at some old pages in my sketchbook to get inspiration. And I wrote a comment and I wrote, I love this. I'm trying to cover up my name, but here's more of that same character. And that's the one that I wrote, I love this for. More of the same character, except on the 20th of April. I was on a roll in April. I think I filled this entire thing within a couple months. Sora. Okay, that's her name. I know because it says on this page right here that her name is Sora. Chrissy and a bunch of Sora. Sora is the one with the shaded in hair and Chrissy isn't. So Chrissy and Sora. Oi, bad vibes, fuck off. Oh wait, never mind, you have good vibes. Sorry for flipping you off. I drew that in green colored pencil. I love it. It's one of my favorite pages, actually. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the fuck I was gonna use as my pronouns anymore, so I wrote gender fluid. No. Incorrect. Manly man, that's what I am. 4/20/2021. Zoe/Alex. I just revealed my freaking dead name like a fucking idiot. Please don't use any of one of those two names because I don't use those two names. I use Jonah. Please don't use any of those two names. But now I can show my name because I already said it. But anyway, there's me. I was in a striped shirt when I drew that. Or it was a thing that I did. It was a drawing challenge that I saw on the internet that I decided to do. Elf! I'm so manly. I draw elves and shit. Kind of grunge style. I like it. I'd wear that. Hell yeah, man! Check it out. Doodle session. I did all of this. My favorite one would have to be this one that says, I kind of lost my head, and they're holding their head up off of their neck. And the Badusi King. Door decoration contest that we did. And some more doodles in red ink. This is upside down. These two pages were upside down. Aspen! So really good drawings of Aspen. And then an entire page of aspens. Look at all of the aspens. They're just everywhere. Oh my god, YouTubers that I watched. I watched Daz Games. I haven't watched him in a month. I should catch up with him. I love it. He's a funny man. I love not hanging out with him. I love watching him. He's funny. Colby, Sam and Colby, Oompy Oompaville. He's also funny. He's my humor kind of guy. I love his content. Mason and Danny from the Mad Libs covers and the Impressions covers. Ah! Here they are. And then we have playing with my art style. Here are the art styles that I played with. I think that one's really cute. I might actually draw on that art style more. Yeah, there we go. More messing with art style with comments on it. Oh my god, okay, I was watching a TikTok compilation on YouTube and I found this TikTok. And I decided to draw it out, but with my character, with Aspen, because I thought it would be funny. I'm the Lorax, I speak for the trees, and if you keep cutting them down, they gotta feast on your knees. It's one of my favorite things with Aspen in it, actually. So there you go. I talk a lot. That's why I decided. Holy shit! We're almost an hour long of a video. It's 8:10 right now, by the way. Zephora. There was another page, but it was mainly shit that didn't matter. I drew this one on the 25th, but that one on the 25th. So these two pages go together. A lyric thing that I did. I did lyrics. I did a bunch of lyrics. This is the second sketchbook I filled. This was either the first or second sketchbook that I filled last year. Because there was 2 sketchbooks that I filled. But anyways, this is lyrics for the song called Yellow. And I drew a bunch of flowers. And that's me that I drew, actually. I really like that. Doodles of me. Pretty. Huh? Holy shit. This is bullshit. And then one that I didn't like, and I wrote "ew" next to it. And so here you go. Have fun with that. Pause if you need to look at it. These don't matter. Just skirts that I tried to draw. Oh my god, okay, Aspen. I drew him a lot. Aspen in my outfit, so we were doing pajama day. Was this for, fucking Spring Fling Week? Yeah, I think this one was during Spring Fling Week, and so was the grunge thing. The grunge thing was before Spring Fling. And then my friend let me use her markers. They're alcohol markers, and that's when I fell in love with alcohol markers. But those are the pajamas I was wearing. It says vacay in my PJs. And he says, "Why do you wear this stuff?" Because I do. I don't wear that stuff very much anymore. A drawing that I made in just pencil in class. I don't remember which class I was in, but I drew it. And I fell in love with how it turned out. So basically, it's a person laying inside of like some sort of train car thing, and then there's the outside of the train car. I don't know how they didn't get launched off, but they didn't. There's this. Just doodles. And then a bunch of me writing and doodling. Oh yeah, Aspen is gender fluid, by the way. I just say him. I think I did in marker. The same. My friend was letting me use their markers again. Oh my god. Okay, so me and my character Aspen. Aspen doing Aspen things and me going, oh god. So all my OCs are like children, and they're like obnoxious children, and I love them. Okay, this is towards closer to the end of the school year, but like not super duper close. Oh my god, okay, so my sister and then my best friend. My best friend is asking what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't know. And they're holding. That's me. That's my sister, and that's my best friend. Anyway. We have me and my best friend up in the corner. And then we have Timothy and Ferris, also known as Timorous. That's their ship name. So Timothy, he is an elf boy, and then Ferris is the demon boy. And I thought that they would be super cute together. Timothy at age 14, sudden realization that he's gay. Whoa, guys are pretty. Apparently they're married now, apparently. They're not. I just don't know why I decided to draw him as like, oh, if he proposed. Like as a doodle. I don't know why. Anyway, a character that I was drawing but didn't finish. Some of my Gotcha Life characters. So Jamie. And then Ryan. Ryan was one of my favorite Gotcha Club characters. Jason without Aspen. Jaspin? Oh, yeah. Jaspin. So Jason and Aspen are are in a relationship to, so that's Jaspin. That's their ship name, but he's lonely. That's Jason when he's without Aspen. They're lonely. And then we have Dan Plan people that I drew. Because I went through a Dan Plan phase. I love them. Swatches of colors and shit. This is pencil. I would have kept going, but I had a lot of pencils. And these were my markers. Oh, I drew Ferris. I redesigned Ferris. There's a clean Band-Aid in here, by the way. I don't know why. There just is. We have a drawing of Jason and 2 drawings of Ferris. My favorite one of Ferris is the one with the knife through his stomach, and he goes, "Are you going to keep this, or can I? Or do you want this back, or can I keep it?" This is going to be an hour-long video. I'm so sorry. I need content. Vent art? Yeah, that's vent art. We're not showing that. Anyway. Ferris! Have Ferris instead. Okay, so this isn't vent art, but the thing... So I got news that not my dad's dad died, but my mom's dad died. My mother doesn't live with us. We don't know where she is, but yeah. She doesn't live with us. So, and her dad died. And I love hanging out with my aunt, so I'd hang out at my aunt's house. And my grandpa lived with my aunt. And yeah. So I made vent art about it, because I was really sad. I kept having, like, panics when I was at school because of it. And my dad ended up having to pick me up. So... Anyway, Jaspin doodles, and then gender swapped versions of them. Oh, the one in the corner is actually Jason's brother, Mark. Random girl and a random girl and my emotions. Or some of my emotions. And then a bunch of Sam doodles from his Instagram. So the swing one was in the abandoned warehouse. And then Model Boy Sam. And then Sam laying on his face. That was one of my favorite ones. Of Sam just laying on his face. A painting that I did. I like this painting. I think it looks really pretty. I just really like it. Sephora. I have multiple drawings of Sephora in many different colors. Me just hiding in a blanket. Drawings that I did. You can't really see it through the marker, but I did a bunch of drawings, redraws of doodles that I made. This is, this guy with the fluffy hair, that's Sans, Human Sans. I did a redraw of, EJ, I did a drawing of Dante, but you can't see it through the marker. I did Tiki Toby flipping someone off. I did Trayson. Oh, here's a drawings of me that I made when I was really happy. I was in a really good mood. I don't know if I want to share this because I'm going to be called a furry. I'm not. I just was born and decided to create a persona for no reason. Sam, who is a demon wolf. Sam is an OC. I probably won't draw a lot. Yeah, I don't. But here's Sam. I like Sam. I might actually draw Sam more. OC's in my doodle style. That one actually turned out really well. I like the way Sora turned out. Anyways, I have a bunch of OCs that I don't draw. Oh my god, Chrissy! I thought she was dead! Yeah, there's a whole entire comic about it that I will not share because of, reasons. Zephora, what? Where's my lunch? In the fridge. Okay, thanks. No problem. And then a colored version of Chrissy. So the reason, how Chrissy came to be was I was doing this, like, drawing thing on a big piece of paper. So, like, I did, like, a 1-minute doodle, a 5-minute doodle, a 10-minute doodle, and an hour drawing. And I can't find it, but I loved how it turned out. So that's how Chrissy came to be. And they're siblings. Magically. King Leo. This is, like, one of the only times I drew him in this sketchbook. I love him. Dante Williams. I love him. He's pretty cool. More Aspen, but except a shittier version of him. Just drawings. Just a bunch of drawings. Doodles that I made. I really liked that one and that one. Whoa, wanna know something? I'm pen and proud. And then, so there's a bunch of, this is the pen that you can see, but there's that one. And there's this, with a bunch of little faces around it, because I was bored. We're almost done. A bunch of body poses in my doodle art style. I like how they turned out, actually. Milo! Okay, so I started drawing this character named Milo closer to the end of the school year. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters that I have made. There's Milo with short hair. I like that. That looks really cool. And then another Milo. Random face. Milo. He's crying for some reason, but Milo. Some of my OCs. Here is just a handful of them. Yeah, I have a lot. Listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Hamilton. I know the entire soundtrack. Or almost the entire soundtrack. At least the first half. Yeah, and that's the end of my sketchbook. Or my older sketchbook that I filled. Plus, what's on the back of it. And then the inside back. We have these. Oh, Reki and Longa from Skate Infinity. That's Reki and that's Longa. Love them. Ida going, boy. Okay, so my teacher who is my special ed teacher, love hanging out with her. I don't care about my disk space right now. Anyway, so, she thanked me because I showed her Sleep Cove, a meditation person who I love listening to sleep. I'm probably going to listen to him tonight because I have school tomorrow. But, yeah. And I decided to put a little card in here because I thought it was cool. Anyway, that's that. I guess that's the video. It's an hour and 4 minutes long. I hope you guys enjoyed. This might be this week's video because I have to start posting. I might start posting weekly. And then after that, I don't know. In the summer, I don't know. I might post more. I might post less. I might post less. There we go. But when I get my iPad back, I'm going to be posting a Gotcha Club mini movie called my best friend. My soulmate is my best friend, and basically what it is there's two different types of soulmates. There's the oh my god, we're dating. We are a perfect match to date or whatever. And then the second one is really close friend or best friend. Now that you know the two types, you probably can guess which one it is. It's not the first one, it's the second one. Because I'm not going to do the whole entire, oh my god, my best friend is my soulmate, we're gonna date now type shit. No. They're best friends. They first meet and they become good friends, they become friends, they hang out. And yeah. I don't really remember the entirety of the whole entire thing because I got my tablet taken away a few weeks ago for no absolute reason. But anyway, I'll let you know when I finish with that because I'm really excited for that. Anyways, don't forget to drink water, stay healthy, and stay safe. Okay, bye cuties. I'm gonna say that now.